So, whatever you think or whatever you desire or whatever you say, you have to be extremely careful. And if something has to spread collectively, then you have to understand that it has to be only love that is going to work. Either it could be hatred or love. You teach people, we hate this one, fundamentalism, this, that, you will get thousands ready to fight. You can elevate their baser self and say, all right, come along, let us fight. Racialism, this, that, anything, even nationalism. All right, there are people. But when I say love is very different, try to understand, and because of our collective work, we have to know that love is a source of energy that makes things grow in a living manner. It is the energy which is a living energy. Try to understand now. This is, people don't understand. Love doesn't mean that you hug somebody or do something, but living energy that understands, that makes you grow. So whatever is built in within you, which is a living energy, built in but living energy, and a living thing that works, it blossoms by itself. The water of pure love is to be given. In pure love, what you see in another person as a guru, what's the matter with myself where it is obstructing me to go further? In another person as a guru, what you see is how to handle this man with love so that he comes closer to reality. It's a very gentle process. It's a very loving process. And nothing like really enjoying your love. But it should be samadrishti, means with the same eyes you should see everyone. You see everybody with the same eyes. Isn't it? Only two eyes are there. But you see everyone with the same eyes. They are different. All right? You see them as different. But your eyes do not discriminate. Your eyes do not see somebody black, somebody white. They see what they are. When you start seeing with samadrishti, means the same eyes, same sight. Not to change your ideas. Because what happens, that your own mind twists it. And you start seeing somebody as different, somebody as different. So if you are a sane person, then you will see everyone as they are. You have the same eyes for everyone. Once you start looking at things like that, everything will get into proper shapes. Also, it should be samyak. Samyak means integrated. There should be an integrated knowledge, like the eyes when they see where you are sitting, where you are, where is this person, where is that person, what is the relationship. So the knowledge about others is in relationship with each other. You take somebody, say he is from England, or he is from Italy. Then try to understand him that he is from that particular background, and that background is around him. So he is like that. If you can have this kind of a full knowledge of others, there will be no problems, no quarreling, nothing. Otherwise, there is a conflict all the time, and that's how one feels very tired. Eyes do not react. Eyes just see. Whatever is there, they just see. Eyes never react, but the mind reacts. And this reaction is the one which is responsible for spoiling your attitude towards people. So now, you should have a witness state. To see somebody without any reaction. Just to see. And you'll know everything about that person as soon as you see that person. Because as long as your brain is there, you do not see that person as he is. But as soon as you see that person, you just know what it is. Your mind, which is loaded with nonsense, will not allow you to go to that level. That kind of an eye we have to develop. So, with that, a detachment starts. Automatically, you do not criticize anybody because your mind is like this against that person. You do not love somebody because your mind thinks this way. You cannot form groups, you cannot have some people who are dear to you, some are not. But it is definitely the work which creates harmony, love, affection, feeling of oneness. So the attitude should be that how nice I am going to be with that person, See, somebody is angry with you. It's easy to fight. Come along, you are angry, I am angry. No, go and just tickle. Simple thing like that. And enjoy. Because you cannot enjoy hatred. You cannot enjoy rivalry. You cannot enjoy separatedness. Like this hand has to enjoy this hand. In the same way, you have to enjoy each other. If you cannot enjoy, then you have lost the point. It doesn't work through brain. In the brain it just stays, but in the heart it works. In the heart resides the spirit. It's very simple that we are people who are more living with our brains, not with our heart. But know that we are in reality. And in reality, the heart has to work, not the brain. Because reality is only through the heart, not through the brain. Once you understand this, then you'll open your heart, enlarge it. Now this is in my heart. Put it in the heart.